Hello, this is OCD Mom, and I am finally going to get to go to the High Isles. Actually, I've kind of peeked in a little bit. I did started the card game. Actually, where would it be? Actually, I kind of started the card game. I have to. I think this is the last level. I'm not sure how that goes. I don't know if you can. Oh no, I got a little ways to go still. So I guess I don't know, it says level 5, but I don't know. I don't understand the card game yet. I'm still trying. Snores wants me to do another stream to give away all my strategies. I think he just wants to know them so that he can beat me. um So I think we're going to be doing a stream where we're going to go to the EU, where I haven't started, so we'll both be novices, so we can play each other. And I'm going to talk through my strategies of why I'm choosing the cards I'm choosing and why I play them the way I do. I don't know whether it's the best way to go or I don't know. I don't know if anybody will learn anything from it. I think he just wants to see my cards so he can beat me. Okay, so let's head to the High Isles. They are located over here. So yes, I do have a few way shrines to play the card game. I had to go to this location here and to this location here. I tried to not look as much as I possibly could. So I've seen a few things. If you're just opening up your map for the first time, you won't be able to see any of this. The only thing you will see is this way shrine here. If you're watching this on YouTube, we just recently did a stream of the prologue. So I'll try and link the description or link the that stream in the description if you want to start there. It kind of leads up and kind of tells Jakarn's story a little bit before you start this. So we're going to go ahead and meet up with him at the Way Shrine. Hello, beautiful.
Over here, good looking.
Oh, good looking today.
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Remember that bit of trouble we had with the stolen medallions? Looks like we got a new problem now. We could use your help again. Lady Arabelle will be happy to see you too, I'm sure.
Lady Arabelle is here. What's going on?
Turns out the peace talks we were delivering those invitation medallions for is taking place right here on High Isle. Unfortunately, there's a new problem. Lady Arabelle can tell you all about it. Assuming you're interested in helping us again.
What's in it for me?
Same as last time. Gold and my undying gratitude. Plus,
Oh.
it'll help me work off my debt to Lady Arabelle. So what do you say, my friend? Ready to assist your best partner and favorite ally again? For old time's sake?
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll go talk to Lady Arabelle. Let's see where we talk to her. Looks like just inside the city gates. A level 3, huh? Nope, just outside the city gates.
My dockhands are watching for your cargo, Lady Arabelle. They know it's precious.
There was a storm off the coast. Perhaps it delayed the ships.
Forgive me if I do the job you hired me
I'm
for,
with
Lord
LJ. I don't
Picard.
trust her.
Ah, a familiar face.
But I don't
I
know.
could
She's
use
a
your
main
help, adventurer.
quest. I don't know.
So good to see you again, my dear. Remember that little predicament we dealt with not too long ago? Well, now I have a related but larger problem, so let me tell you about my proposition. It pays exceedingly well, I assure you. Care to hear more?
Okay, yeah, and the prologue quest, basically you meet her and the girl just kind of off to the side here. Um, and they've created these medallions that have been stolen. You have to go claim the medallions and deal with the bandits who have kidnapped uh, the girls. What was it about a proposition?
Oh, nothing tawdry, my dear. We'll be too busy for romantic shenanigans before long, I expect. Some precious cargo was supposed to sail in on the morning tide, but it never arrived. I need someone not known around the island to be my eyes and ears.
Your eyes and ears?
While tales of my exploits credit me with all sorts of talents, I can't be in more than one place at a time. I could use a fresh face to mingle with the locals, determine if anyone knows anything about my 3 missing ships and their cargo.
All right, I'm willing to help.
Lord Baccaro's conference can't proceed without that cargo. Here's what I need you to do. Check the inn, the lighthouse, and the Lockabane Shallows. See if anyone knows or saw anything. Then
Once
meet
again,
me outside
3.
the North Gate to compare notes.
There's something about 3 and these people. Tell me more about the locations that you want me to investigate.
Certainly. Since you're new to High Isle, I understand you may not be as familiar with the local area as I am. What do you wish to know?
Tell me about the lighthouse.
Gonfalon Head Lighthouse, blessed by Kinnereth herself, stands atop the hill just west of town. It offers an excellent vantage from which to watch the nearby waters. Perhaps the lighthouse keeper saw something that will help.
Like the Storm Lord Baccaro mentioned?
Possibly. When ships fail to make port, it's only natural to wonder if they were damaged or blown off course by a storm. The lighthouse keeper has a perfect view of the approach to Gonfalon Bay. If my ships were out there, she might have seen them.
Tell me about the shallows.
The currents of Lockabane are strong. Flotsam from the
Lockabane.
open sea often washes up along the shores of the waterway. Some of High Isle's poorer folk comb the beach looking for salvage. Let's hope they haven't found any today.
Tell me about the inn.
The ancient Anchor Inn sits just up the street near the city gate. It's one of the more popular places on the island. In my experience, inns are an excellent location to pick up rumors.
Where should I start?
Wherever you think is best, my dear. But do get started soon. My intuition tells me that some sort of mischief is afoot, and my intuition is rarely wrong.
You mentioned a conference. Tell me about that.
The gentleman beside me, Lord Baccaro Valores, leads the Society of the Steadfast. They're a philanthropic fellowship that provides aid to people who have suffered in the Three Banners War. The Society is sponsoring a conference here on the island.
Oh, you mean the peace talks?
Well, yes, but we're trying to keep the details under wraps. Only a handful of people know the true purpose of the conference. You were brought in on the secret during our last run-in with the Ascendant Order, but please keep it to yourself.
What happens if your missing ships don't turn up?
That's not an option I care to contemplate. Not while there's still a chance to find them. Forgive me for being evasive, but it's a rather sensitive topic to discuss in public. We've already faced adversity, and the conference has yet to begin.
You mentioned tales of your exploits before. Who are you again?
Me? Oh, I'm no
I guess that's
special,
in
my
case you
dear.
didn't do the
I've
prologue.
been an adventurer, a Lion Guard officer, a spy,
Yeah,
a
this is
diplomat.
the same dialogue.
People claim the Investigator Vale stories are about me, or that I wrote them. Ridiculous. I'm retired now, but I still dabble from time to time.
Did you write the Investigator Bale books?
Oh, pish-posh. Do these look like the ink-stained fingers of a writer of overly imaginative and lurid tales to you?
It's the
I'm
same
rather fond
dialogue.
of the baldy investigator and her adventures, though. They remind me of my younger days.
What's your role here?
I'm overseeing security for the conference. A few months ago, Lord Bacaro approached me, explained his grand plans, and lured me out of retirement, you might say.
Why did Lord Bacaro select you for this
My
task?
charming personality.
Of
When I was
course.
an agent for High King Emmerich, I traveled widely and met many dignitaries, including Lord Bacaro. He asked me to make sure everything went smoothly for his conference. So far, it's been anything but.
Goodbye.
Ah, a visitor. Or another one of Lady Arabelle's associates. Either way, welcome to our island. Bacaro Valorous, founder of the Society of the Steadfast, at your service. I hope you find your visit to High Isle restful and profitable.
You mentioned a storm off the coast.
Yes, a sudden squall of unusual intensity. It died out just as quickly as it arose. I noticed it off to the northeast. Dark clouds filled that part of the horizon. Perhaps our ships were delayed by the shifting winds, or decided to wait out the storm.
So what's special about these particular ships?
I'm afraid that's privileged information. Suffice it to
is.
say, the cargo coming in on those ships is vital to the conference the Society of the Steadfast is sponsoring.
And you don't share Lady Arabelle's concern?
Of course I do. But I learned long ago to have patience when it comes to such matters. Not every setback is a conspiracy, and not every delay is the act of a Daedric cult. Though, if you do learn anything of imminent concern, please let us know.
Tell me more about the Society of the
I'm a
Steadfast.
philanthropist. I started the Society of the Steadfast to give relief to those caught up in the suffering caused by the Three Banners War. We establish healing tents for the wounded, distribute food and water, and provide whatever aid we can.
So why sponsor a conference?
As Lady Arabelle said, that's not something we're ready to talk about. Not until the cargo from the missing ships is secured. After that, I'll answer any questions you have. I'll even proclaim the purpose of the conference from the town square.
Tell me more about High Isle.
High Isle is the primary island in the Sisters Archipelago. Technically, we're a Breton holding, but we try to behave as a neutral port. People from all over Tamriel come to experience the natural beauty of the island. Well, nobles mostly.
Of course. So it's a vacation spot for
Parts
nobles.
of it. But we have a rich history, and the same sorts of dangers you'd experience on the mainland. Bandits, pirates, wild beasts. And you might want to avoid our sister island, Aminos. It's a harsh jungle that has long served as a prison.
As a prison for who?
Mostly political prisoners from the Empire at first. Later, rival nobles, pirates, murderers. The worst of the worst. Today, it also includes war criminals and certain prisoners of war. Aminos Station is friendly enough, but the jungle is deadly.
This sounds like fun. Great.
I'm a dockmaster, not a bloody mage. What does the lady expect me to do if her ships never made it to the docks in the first place?
You don't seem very concerned about these missing ships.
Should I be? Lady Arabelle suspects some sort of foul play, but not on my docks. Not a chance. Gonfalon Bay is safe. Everyone knows that. Trouble comes from the mainland, not from here. Of course, the waters to the northeast can be treacherous.
Treacherous, how so?
The closer you get to Aminos, the more unpredictable the currents become. And storms constantly barrage the coast, not to mention sea elf pirates. A good captain knows these things. None of that would keep Lady Arabelle's ships from reaching port.
Lord Bacaro mentioned a powerful storm.
Like I said, storms close to Aminos aren't that unusual. I doubt the ships we're waiting for would have sailed that far north. Just in case, I sent people to look for signs of wreckage in the shallows. I really don't expect them to find any, though.
Oof, sorry. Oh, man. I don't think we're expecting rain, but whoa. Okay, so I have to go find a lighthouse to the west, I think they said. That's probably a lighthouse there. There's no marker on it though. Oh, but there's probably one on this gate. Let's just go through the gate and see what happens. Now, if you... Nope. I was going to say if you want to play cards, but it's not the right way. Okay, so let's see. That does not have a marker on it. Okay, those are the shallows. That must be the inn. Guess we go to the inn. I don't know where the lighthouse is.
This is not good.
Rigert!
Needs help. Again.
Oh, it's Rigert! We have to talk to Rigert.
Why, it is you, bestest friend.
Rigert!
I never expected to see you here on High Isle. This is most fortunate because I have a little problem again.
Little problem.
I am large delegate, but I lost my scepter.
A large delegate?
That is what King Yoren told me. He said, Rigert, go to High Isle and be Ebonheart Pact cultural ambassador. And be large, delegate, and large. That is me. But I lost my scepter of office. I had it with me last night, but now I can't find it.
Do you mean delegate at large?
Yes, I went out with delegates Tanilin and Olganash last night. We ate and drank like kings. I don't remember all that happened, but I spent most of my gold. And I lost my official scepter. Will you help me look for it? I can pay you a little.
How could you say no to those eyes? Look at those eyes. I'll help you find your scepter of office.
I've been thinking very hard, and it hurt. We should begin at the Ancient Anchor. That is where I went last night with the other
I'm headed
diplomats.
just that way.
The innkeeper was angry with me this morning, but she might talk to you. Meet you there.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I don't know where that came from. Who are Tenelit and Yulganash exactly?
They are delegates too. Tanilin is very important elf
Tanilin.
from Aldmere Dominion, and Olganash is noble orc from Daggerfall Covenant, who brings culture wherever he goes. I don't remember what we talked about. It must have been another diplomatic success.
Any chance one of them has your scepter?
Must think again. No. We parted ways with great enthusiasm in Street, just outside Ancient Anchor. I went back inside, and I had it with me then. I need my scepter of office. I can't lose another one, or they'll dock my pay.
I'm surprised the Nord Cultural Exchange is still in business.
Thanks to you it is. Last time you helped make the cultural exchange glorious success. So much success. King Yoren said we didn't need to send culture to High Isle. Then I told him you might be here to help again. He said I could come.
Good! I'm glad you're here, Rigert. Okay, so we gotta go to the inn anyway, and it appears to be this way. Or not. That's the palace. Okay, maybe I should have explored a little bit to find out where in the world I'm going on. Oh, that's not even close. All right.
Good riddance to those
Not
mad
you
cultists and their
again.
bad man
You
tree.
haven't paid your bill. Or did you forget that too?
See, I was here, and she remembers me. I must have committed great diplomacy last night. Ask her about my scepter, friend.
I'm sorry about that little scene. Some people are unbelievable. Welcome to the Ancient Anchor. What can I do for you?
She looks like Soren, the lady from the card game. She's got the same scar and same face, but a different voice. Kind of weird. We're looking for a missing scepter.
Oh, you're with this Nord? I'm not all that worried about what he left here. I'm worried about what he took. A night's worth of food, drink, and entertainment, all without paying.
Yeah, I'm
He
gonna
and
probably
his
end up paying
friends
for it.
skipped out on their bill.
What happened?
Like I said, they ate and drank all night in a private room. When I noticed it was too quiet, I looked in and they were all gone. Someone's gotta settle up. Your friend left his scepter? It'll do as collateral until I get paid.
Rigert, were you naughty?
You found the scepter. That is good. And I remember now. I wanted to pay the bill to impress the other delegates, but now I don't have the coin to do that again. We have to get them to pay their shares. I can't lose another scepter.
What else do you remember about last night?
Let me see.
Rigert.
Camillin didn't seem to be having fun, so I bought her a special drink. And then Olganash wanted dessert. I asked the man in the back for something sweet so my friends could have a good time. We headed back to our own lodgings after that.
You said you bought a special drink?
Oh yes, I am good diplomat. So I thought she would like something to remind her of home. After that, Tanilin kept asking for more drinks. We all laughed and had fun. We said goodnight just outside. She got in her carriage and drove off for home.
And Ulganash wanted dessert?
We might have been arguing about where to get the best cake in Hrothgar. That made us want cake. But the man in the back room said he did not have cake. So I asked him to give me whatever he had for Olganash.
Where can I find them?
I think Tanilin is staying at Steadfast Manor, a little way outside of town. She likes Lord Bakaro's gardens. Olganash rented a small house in Gonfalon Bay near the West Gate. Here, I'll be right behind you, when my head stops spinning.
Oh, that's a player.
I hear these knights are robbing people and looting caravans. Someone ought to do something.
Okay, I think that's a different quest. I think we need to not have 3 quests going. Okay, so investigate the inn. What? Okay, so we're in the right place. So we're supposed to be investigating the inn? I'm not in the inn anymore. This looks like a bag. This looks like a pack merchant.
Sailors. Put salt and sweet in them.
I really shouldn't do this when I'm streaming, but who can resist?
Fill us with nature's glory and guide us on our path.
Okay, well, where can we be searching this place?
Fearing no one's wrath. Stone's firmness set below us. Her waters spring forth free. Blue skies alight with sunfire. Bound into blessings 3. Blessings of Ifrane. Blessings of Ifrane. Blessings of Ifrane.
Huh. Wish I knew what I was looking for. Hmm. Stuff to steal?
That was wrong, and it's against
Oh
the law.
no. I'm in trouble now, and I can't even get it done.
Seems silly to gain a bounty for that, but you will.
Probably right. Yeah, really silly.
Thieves and liars, I've had my fill of them.
277? What? What? I gotta get some stuff here to make up for this bounty. I gotta get some stuff. Okay, hold on. We're gonna be visiting our Markarth house. Ooh, I should have been watching the movements of this area a little bit better. Yikes! Oh boy, oh boy. That's not gonna get me anything. Okay, do we have enough stolen stuff yet? Well, probably not. Oh my goodness, that's quite a bounty. 40, 80, 100, 280. Okay, we have just enough to cover our bounty. I'm gonna steal a game. Oh man. Hello, kitty. Oh, his name is Catnap. That's what I need. I need a catnap. Oh.
It's only stealing if you get caught, right?
Okay, so this one's Blink and Whisper Mew. Oh, they're starting to name the cats now. They're not just cat.
I don't think I'll ever be done.
Whenever this takes me, I mean, it takes me to Gonfalon Bay, but... A nifty little balcony where I could hide out with my silly little, bounty runs out. Somebody's already emptied the chest. I can't believe I got caught. Anybody see a lighthouse, though? I don't see a lighthouse at all. I cannot believe I did that. Oh man. Let's see. Okay, so I had some shoot. Oh man. Okay, so it reduces my bounty by 10%. Not much. Oh man. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking for in this place. Just get me in trouble. Oh.
A Gonfalon maid went upon the lea to where sunny flowers stood. For she loved the sun and she loved
Whoops.
the green, and she danced merrily beside the wood. She danced beside the wood. The lad she loved went down to the shore, a sailing man for to be. For he loved the wind and he loved the
Should we go in here and steal some stuff out of there? I don't think there was anything in here, was there? Still his banjo. Dresser's empty. There was nothing here.
Oh, how long she waits upon the strand. Oh, how long today. Oh, how long he's hoped to claim her hand. Oh, how long she waits. And hard it was that they never met until he came home to stay. He built their house between hills and sea. He built it along Gonfalon Bay.
Ugh, there's nothing in this place. Make it worth a lady's time.
How long she waits upon the strand. Oh, how long today.
I hear these knights are robbing people and looting caravans. Someone ought to do something.
Oh, here's the little apartment. Let's go see how much it costs. Ah! If we're gonna be stealing stuff, we better have a place to hide. Oof. That is one little tiny room. Itty bitty dinky tiny room. But it does give you a light, huh? 3,000. That's not bad. Oh, you can't get it furnished though, huh? That's it. That's all there is. Just a little dinky room with nothing in it. Light. Now, Fatbox could turn this thing into something. Me? It'll be a warehouse room. Do we have enough on us? I don't know if I... Oh, just enough. Okay, let's buy us... Tycho told me there's an event, though, that you have like 10% off, but... Look at all the nice light coming in out of that window. I want some light. Where is my villa? There it is. Okay. I could hide out in here now if I wanted, but we'll go out. $250, 77 bounty. It's gonna take forever for that to wear off. We're just gonna have to go to Markarth quick and pay off our. Oh man, did I buy the Markarth DLC?
Looting caravans. Someone ought to
The
do
good folks
something.
shook the bad folks hide and told this tale to me. Dead, dead, so many dead from Daggerfall to Doom.
Okay, we just okay. We'll be right back.
Stay away from my pockets.
Okay, I'm leaving. All right. These people are like really much more violent about stealing things now. Oy. So this is my Markarth house. I put in some lighting. I need to take that out. That doesn't go there anymore. I love these blue lights in here. Kind of waiting for the event to come around, so I haven't placed these. I got to figure out what to do with them. I'm waiting for the event to come around. I can buy some more. I really like them. Oh, I wonder if this... Oh. Is this the pattern I got? Nope, it's not. I got a pattern for a table. It was a high elf tea table or something. that looks real similar to that. I'm gonna have to make it just to see what it looks like.
Have need of a zombie?
A zombie? Yeah. Can you take some of this stuff that I'm not in trouble for having? We can break it down later. All this stuff I picked up in the Ashlander tomb that I don't really need. Okay. Let's go down. Okay, good. I did buy it.
No, I understand. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
All right, so let's see how we did here. I got 912 gold.
This one came to Markarth to learn of the...
And we're going to sell all of this stuff. And we're going to pay our bounty.
Dwarves never try to dash across.
Coast is clear.
Finally. Whoop, no. Yeah, we did all right. So, not quite 200. Okay, so I want to do Markarth, but we're not going to do that today. I'm so disappointed, though. I'm not giving it away, but somebody gave away the secret spoiler for Markarth. I was disappointed. I've been waiting to do it. And then I was like, somebody asked a question in chat, and I was like, oh, I'll look it up for them. Because they were asking where something was, and I was like, I'll just Google it. And I did, and it was like, oh. It was the whole answer to everything I've been waiting and looking forward to doing in the quest, and finding out what it was, and I wasn't really happy with myself. Teach me to be nice and help out with people. People don't want my help. They just want me to mind my own business. But I really can't do that. I have a hard time with that. I thought there was something. Oh, there it is. Nightshade. Oh, it's right there. Okay, it seems like there was another. Maybe it was the water that I didn't pick up down there. Alright, let's go hit the way shrine.
Be off, Reeker.
Be off, Reeker. I refuses to see you. Now go before I gut you.
The Ard needs to hear what I have to say, my friend. It is imperative that we speak.
Here we go again.
Be off,
Reeker.
Ard Kaddock refuses to see you. Now go! Before
I've got to do it just to get rid of that.
The Ard needs to hear what I have to say.
Chat line.
It is imperative.
Oh, no, I don't want to go there. I want to go closer. Where's the lighthouse? Oh, there's the lighthouse. Way out there? Alright. Oh, I could have... I forgot I got that now. I could just go right back inside. Okay. We didn't have to run to the way shrine after all. What's good for dinner tonight? I need to make some dinner tonight. Anybody got any ideas?
I hear these knights are robbing people.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be investigating here. Maybe I'll just go to the lighthouse. Well, that's the pack merchant again. We already went here. I don't think this guy is what I'm looking for. Ooh. It's 100 gold. Can't leave it there. I can't help myself. I'm so pathetic. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be finding here. I don't know a canteen cozy. Alright, we're gonna go to the lighthouse, because I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Okay, so... Maybe we'll investigate what's with my map. Maybe we should investigate Rigard's problem. Might be easier. Should we go investigate Rigard's problem?
Olganash is a prisoner? I don't understand. Ask him what happened.
Can you help me? There's been a terrible mistake. I'm with the Daggerfall Covenant diplomatic mission. But this guard doesn't believe me. I'm not what he thinks I am.
I'm here with Rigard the Brash. Can you tell me what happened?
Rigard? He got me into this mess. Last night after dinner, we were talking about our favorite places in Rothgar. He disappeared into the back and returned with a bag. He said something about getting a dessert for me.
What happened next?
I left. On my way home, this guard stopped me. I told him what I thought about that, so he frisked me. It turns out the bag was filled with skooma. I didn't know.
Oh, Rigard.
Can you talk to Sergeant Dupertis? I've got diplomatic immunity.
You'd better talk to the guard.
Rigard! Skooma is not...
share of the tab if he's in prison.
Skooma is not dessert!
I'm sure Olganash spun you a sad tale. Criminals will say just about anything to avoid going to prison. He even told me he was a diplomat. Hope he's got a better story for the city magistrate.
I believe this is all a mistake. Olganash really is a diplomat.
If I had a gold coin for every criminal who tells me he's got friends in high places, I'd be a wealthy man. Word of warning, Mainlander. Make false statements to an officer of the law, and you'll be in front of the magistrate too.
There must be some way to straighten this out.
I'll free Olganash if we catch the criminal who refined the moon sugar. There's a smuggler named Burjak Catalan who hangs around the Ancient Anchor. We're sure he deals in skooma, but we haven't been able to prove it. He's the criminal I really want.
Of course. How can I help?
Follow Burjak Catalan and find where he keeps his contraband.
Oh, not one of those follow quests.
Proof he's got skooma. I tried to arrest him before, only to come up empty-handed.
Oh, no.
I saw Burjak in Gonfalon Square earlier. If you're in, start there.
Oh, no. No.
You are very clever, friend.
Rigard.
Just find Burjak Catalan's ill-gotten booty, and I'll get my scepter back.
Rigard.
Simple.
Rigard. I'm gonna give you a timeout and put your nose on the wall. What are you doing, boy? Skooma for dessert. And now I gotta go follow somebody? I don't like following people. Oh, Rigard. What? Oh. I always get caught. Where's this person I've got to follow? Oh, there's the guy I have to follow.
What a night. Time for a little nightcap. And then to bed. Where's my house again?
Maybe it's not a follow quest, because this seems a lot easier than the ones in the past. And he still has a mark over his head. Wait a minute, isn't that the... I don't know if I go in or... Oh, there's markers all over the place. What in the world is going on with this place? We already searched... Oh yeah, that was one of the clues, huh? Okay, that was easier than I thought it was going to be.
Ah, you are back.
Did you find Burjack Catalan? More importantly, did you bring back any proof that he's dealing in skooma? Someone has to go to prison today. I'd rather take him than your friend here.
Oh, wait a minute. What is it? What is in our inventory? Wait a minute. Quest items. Oh, we got a bottle of skooma, a diary. I think that was a different quest. That's a different quest. I guess we got a bottle of skooma. I don't know.
Did you find Burjack Catalan?
I followed him to
More
his house
importantly,
and
did you
found
bring
his
back any
cache. Here's
that
proof.
I knew it! Thank you, Mainlander. We've been trying for months to catch Burjack Catalan with incriminating evidence, but he can smell a guard from a block away. He hides it all before we get anywhere near him.
So you'll let Ulganash go free?
I'm true to my word. I'm after the smuggler who's bringing skooma into my town. Not some drunken fool who ends up with a vial in his pocket. But tell your friend if I see him anywhere near Moonsugar again, I'll arrest him on the spot.
I'll tell him.
Excellent. Ulganash has paid his debt to society.
Rigert, I'm gonna
Another
spank you.
diplomatic triumph.
That's better. I can't thank you enough. Without your help, I'd still be under arrest. Now, what's all this about Rigert and his missing scepter?
The innkeeper won't give the scepter back to Rigert until someone pays last night's tab.
No one paid the innkeeper? I don't understand. We ate and drank quite a lot last night, but Rigert said he'd taken care of it. I would never skip out on a bill. We have to make this right. What do you need me to do?
Are you willing to pay your share of the bill to the innkeeper?
Gladly. I'll head back to my rooms and clean myself up. As soon as I can feel my fingers again, I'll meet you back at the inn with a coin for my share. It's the least I can do.
Oh, somebody tells me he's not going to show up.
Excellent. Good thing we came along when we did.
Oh,
I
Rigert.
can't imagine how he got himself into this situation.
Oh, jeez.
I can't believe Ulganash got himself arrested. That will be some story, huh? Now we just have to find Tanilan and convince her to pay her portion of the bill from last night. Marisette Lemaitre seemed pretty angry about it all.
Mm-hmm. Imagine that, Mr. Riggert. Okay, where's this lighthouse?
What do you want?
Oh, Mira, you're so dignified.
What is it?
And that one's cranky. Where's the street?
My dockhands are watching for your cargo, Lady Arabelle. They know it's precious.
There was a storm off the coast. Perhaps it delayed the ships.
Okay, we're working on it.
Forgive me if I do the job you hired me for, Lord Bacaro. Ah, a familiar face. I could use your help, adventurer.
I think we're gonna need a horse for this. Yeah. Oh, maybe that guy was the... maybe those are markers. They usually are quest starters. I don't understand how they could be... let's just talk to her and find out.
Oh, a traveler. I thought those vile knights had returned. Forgive me. I must continue praying for the return of our idol. Without it, this tower's light will remain dark.
What happened to the lighthouse flame?
This lighthouse is special. It's blessed by Kynareth, the god of winds and sea. No fire serves as a beacon for nearby ships, but the divine light of Kynareth herself. But without the sacred idol, the light cannot shine. Alas, the idol was stolen.
Who stole the idol?
Knights in unmarked livery broke in and stole the Kynareth idol. I watched the scoundrels flee to the west with the sacred edifice. Perhaps, dare I ask, would you be willing to recover the idol for the lighthouse so I may restore the beacon?
Tell me more about these knights first.
They may wear the garb of knights, but the ruffians who assaulted me carry themselves like robbers and outlaws. Whoever they are, they're dangerous. Be wary of them, and may the wind guide you.
I'll find the knights and retrieve
Bless
the idol.
you, traveler. Please understand, to my order, this is more than just a lighthouse. This beacon spreads Kynareth's blessing across both land and sea, but only with the idol in place, so it must be returned.
What else can you tell me about the lighthouse?
It is marvelous, is it not? This is actually the second beacon to stand atop Gonfalon Head. It dates back to the early 1st century. When I assumed my duties here, the tower was in poor repair. Dangerous, even.
Seems fine now.
When Duchess Alea Dufort assumed her father's duties a few years ago, she ordered a complete renovation of the structure. I'm sure she wanted to protect trade in Gonfalon Bay, But she spared no expense in rebuilding the lighthouse.
I don't know. I guess that's it. The marker's gone, so Okay, so I guess we go back and talk to the guy in the inn. Weird quest markers, but what if that counts as a snake? That's a viper. Alright, Mary, we won't kill it. Okay, I said E.
Hail.
Oh, I think I went the wrong way again. Okay, so let's talk to this guy here.
People and looting caravans. Someone ought to do something. Hail, Fred. Have you heard about the band of robber knights that waylaid travelers on the road to Gonfalon Bay? I came to High Isle to trade, but getting goods from the interior has become a roll of the dice.
Robber Knights?
A rogue band that calls itself the Ascendant Order. I thought they were only active on the mainland, but they're here on High Isle. Rabble-rousers and troublemakers, if you ask me. And now, I hear they're looting caravans outside the city walls.
Interesting. Speaking of rumors, have you heard anything about a trio of missing ships?
Not specifically, but I saw some fancy-pants nobles giving the dockmaster grief. Missing ships could mean anything. Storms, pirates, poor winds, worthless navigators. Try Sergeant Dane over there. He's with the Sisters Guard and knows a lot.
Redguard elf and more, their fleet headed into a squall.
The elf over there. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
I'm off duty, newcomer. Got a complaint? Take it to one of the other guards.
I'm looking for information about a trio of missing ships.
We police High Isle. Ships that haven't arrived yet aren't our problem. Besides, we've got our hands full with these so-called Ascendant Order Knights. They're stirring up trouble all across the island.
What do you know about the Ascendant Order?
Just that they're little more than well-armed bandits. They've been recruiting the poor to bolster their numbers. Now they're robbing caravans while claiming they fight for justice. Honest folk don't hide their faces behind helmets and masks.
What does the Ascendant Order want?
They're malcontents. They go on about how the high and mighty misuse their power by squabbling over the Ruby Throne. It started out small enough, defying authority, inciting riots, petty sabotage. But now they're hurting people.
Thanks for the information.
Something else, newcomer? I'd like to get back to my drink.
You say the Ascendant Order is causing trouble. Can't the guards stop them?
Ordinary bandits, the Sisters Guard can handle. But when we send enough guards to meet a company of Ascendant Order ravagers, these faceless knights just melt away. And if we don't send enough guards, then our guards don't come back.
Why do you call them faceless?
Might as well be. Most knights proudly display their emblems. They wear the colors of their house and paint family crests on their shields. These Ascendant Order knights never remove their helms and bear no devices. They could be anybody.
For a guard, he's not very observant, is he? Okay, so now we have to head out of town. Retrieve the lighthouse idol. Investigate the shallows. Oh, we were supposed to do that. Oh. Alright, let's go back there quick. We can do that. We can do that. Right? Because we can grab that and then we can teleport to the house.
Would you happen to be looking for work?
I would be happen to be looking for the Way Shrine. Well, hello there. That looks a little like the digging dinosaur thing. Isn't it? They got a little volcano here. Whoops, I don't get to read this unless I kill all these people. Let me up! You and your bubble have been popped. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. Can my thing reach? Can my sticky stick reach you? Okay, good. Alright, now let's see what this note said. Lighthouse orders. Take a band of recruits to the Gonfalon Head Lighthouse and remove the Kennereth idol. The Lord wants the light extinguished to deny Kennereth's guidance to certain ships arriving soon. Do not damage the idol or harm the keeper unless you have no other choice. We don't want the lighthouse to remain dark forever. Just take the idol, find a good hiding place, and await further instructions. I just did all the work, and somebody just swooped in and grabbed everything. So, kind of not cool, but would have been nice to have a little help. We'll just take care of them, I guess. Anything good down here? Not really anything. Oops, I don't want a cooking fire. I want fish.
Isn't the best defense always a good attack?
I wonder if that'll be any... Nope, not any good. Nothing at all.
I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
Oh, whoopsie. Alright, you go do that. I'm gonna go up here and get apples for LJ. Tomatoes, cabbage. We could make stew. I know it's hot outside, but Man, stew does sound pretty good right now. Mary, are you still fighting him? Mary, oh, you're fighting a couple of them. What? He just disappeared. Okay, back up the hill. To the lighthouse. Oops. Is the lighthouse over there?
Careful! We're headed into troublesome territory.
We are? Because of the volcano? Whoops. Or do you mean because of the dolmen that's there?
Can never have enough of that.
Look at that! Alright, let's get busy. Let's go to the lighthouse. I want to first set off the dolmen. Oh, that was nice of them to put stairs there. So frequently, they don't. They just let us run around in circles until we find where we're going.
You return, and with the idol. Place it here, and I shall call forth its light. Mother Kinnereth, this traveler has set right the desecration of this holy place. Return to us your blessing, and let your light shine over the land and sea.
Oh, wow. She is quite a flame, isn't she?
I cannot thank you enough. With the idol returned and the light restored, we can ensure the safe passage of many a weary traveler. Is there any way a priest of humble means could repay you? A blessing, perhaps?
3 ships never arrived in Gothlam Bay. Did you see anything up here?
Shortly after the lighthouse was pillaged, I spied 3 ships on the horizon. Then suddenly, the clouds darkened, and a terrible storm began to blow in. I lost sight of the ships after that. Perhaps they were simply blown off course?
Is that sort of weather common here?
Amanos is notorious for its storms, but Kinnereth generally blesses High Isle with fair weather. I wonder, the way the storm swept in seemed unnatural, and it happened so soon after Kinnereth's idol was removed.
Do you think that's why the knights attacked the lighthouse?
The idol has little value outside the lighthouse. Its light does not shine in any other location. My order believes Kinnereth's light blesses High Isle. Why steal the idol unless the knights meant to revoke her protection? A troubling thought indeed.
Oh, the volcano blew up. Well, well, well. I don't see a dolmen anywhere, though. I wonder if that volcano is a dolmen. Oh, I think it is.
There's trouble brewing here. Stay alert.
What do you do?
Spirits of the earth, help repair these vents.
Repair the vents?
Great work, my friend. Now, let me seal this. It's too much. I can't hold it! The evil has broken through! Kill the monster, or all hope is lost!
Why is it just laying on its back? Oh, okay. What? You go underground and come out? Oh, I think Mir. No, that's not my companion.
Well
That's
done.
somebody else.
Now's our chance. I'll seal the fissure for good. Great work, but questions still remain. I shall return to my order and report all that has happened. Until we meet again.
This must be the... Okay. Oh! Hey! Oh! Beginner's luck. And see, friender hunting. I'm not sure which one of the decks that is. I'll have to check tomorrow when I do my daily. Okay, interesting. Does this lava hurt? Apparently not. You just stand on it. Okay, so we did one dolmen. Check it out. Oh, there's 7? There's 7 of them? Oh my goodness. Okay, so go to Steadfast Manor, investigate the shallows. We're gonna investigate the shallows. What's going on? I feel like I'm just completely in the dark. Why is this guy not even doing anything? Is this just a... Is this one of their camps or something? I don't know. Okay. Right in town? That's how that works, huh? Okay. We want to go this way? Ah. Under the middle bridge spanning Loch Hub somewhere. So that would be Sky Shard number 2 from the fire pot. Wonder if the fire pot is the lighthouse. We'll have to go back there and check that out. Is it on a river? Fire pot. Lighthouse isn't on a river though. The lighthouse is here. There's no river near it. Huh. No clue. What is that? Looks like a bird. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a glitch. Oh, it's not a glitch. Mary, don't start any trouble. Let me. Oh, dang it.
That should fetch a fair fetching price.
Ooh, that might fetch a fair fetching price. Let's look. No price listed. Let's see. If anybody online? Nope. Nobody I can ask. Oh well. We'll check it out afterwards, though, for sure. Let me see what... Oh, I didn't even check to see what the... Magic. Oh, LJ will want this one. When you're healed in combat, increase your... Maybe not. We'll have to ask him. Maybe it won't get sold. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
I thought I'd gotten too used to the ship when I first landed on High Isle. Turns out the land itself likes to growl a warning to those living on it.
What?
This is my spot. Find your own spot.
What are you looking for?
Anything shiny. Look, this is the best spot. Albert used to have this spot, and now he's a knight. I bet he's eating meat pies and berry tarts right now. All I need to do is find something they want.
What do you want?
The knights. They wear helms and carry no emblems, but their armor is knight armor. They asked Albert if he wanted to go with them. He's a knight now, too. Just need to find something they'll like. Something to show them I'm worthy.
Let's see if you've got anything shiny. Oh, I can't pickpocket him. Darn it.
That's some nice looking gear, Wayfarer. Might want to watch it around these parts. People are desperate. Makes them do desperate things.
What do you mean?
Gunfalon Bay looks prosperous enough. Comfortable. Gold for all. Just the image the nobles want you to see. They fatten their purses on the spoils of war. Meanwhile, common folks scrape to get by.
Is that why you're out here?
Things wash up here all the time. It only takes one good find to fill your belly for a week. Though even the shallows are thin pickings of late. It's that new knightly order. Seems they can't even leave us the scraps.
A new order of knights?
Aye. The Ascended, or something like that. They don't wear the colors of any house. Come from the mainland, I think. They've been recruiting here on High Isle. Even took some of us salvagers. Can't see why, though. We're not trained soldiers.
Oh, no. Something tells me it's going to be another one of those icky stories where they take them and do things with them. Alright, let's talk to her.
You don't look like a salvager. Come to join up with those so-called knights who've been hanging around, did you? Bah, I'd rather go hungry than swear myself to the likes of them.
3 ships never arrived in Gonfalon Bay. Have you seen anything?
Haven't seen anything sail by in the lock recently, and no new wreckage washed up today. But I've been keeping my head down. Those robber knights have been chasing off salvagers who won't promise to help them.
Tell me about these robber knights.
They were recruiting, or at least offering the chance to earn a reward. They wanted people ready to haul in whatever came ashore. Several salvagers went with them. I wouldn't, though. What I find is mine.
Where did the knights take the other salvagers?
To a cave just down the beach.
Of course.
But I'd avoid it if I were you. Old Charbel nearly lost his head snooping around there. I don't know if they found what they were looking for, but I think they left a few knights behind to watch the shallows.
I think that's LJ. Let's show him the new ring. Should I just kill him or should I wait for him to attack me? Okay, where am I supposed to... Where's this cave? Just jump the cliff, I guess? Can't get up there. What? I guess that guy is supposed to keep you from going... Oh, that's why. That's why that guy is there. Okay, so what am I looking for in the cave? Help if I was on the right quest! Oh, he must have cleared the way for me. Well, thank you, sir! Oh, he's a level 3? She's a level 3? Night orders. Within the next few days, several ships will be damaged on the approach to High Isle. We expect wreckage to wash up in Loch Aban, or along the northeastern shore of High Isle, or to the southeastern shore of Amanos. Capture any survivors from these ships and bring them to me. Muster all reliable recruits and make sure they are in place when the survivors wash ashore. Chase off any salvagers who refuse to assist us. Your new recruits may hesitate to lay hands on shipwrecked survivors. Remind them their reward is a peace in the Ascendant Order. As knights of the people, they will never go hungry again. I guess this is the Ascended... Whoa! Ascended Order set here? Or is it just... I wonder if it's just... Yeah, it's just garbage. this cave? Did I turn around and go back the same way I came in? I guess I did. Talk to Lady Arabelle. Alright, so... I think... the manor here. Let's head down there. We'll deal with Riggert's stuff on the way. Riggert. Oh, yeah, boy. It is really nicely done. Fog's rolling in, though. I wonder what this is. I mean, it's some kind of battleground, but... Oh, wow. He's big. 2 million. He's really big.
You there. Can we speak for a moment?
Okay, I've already got 2 quests going. Can I come back to you? I should have probably talked to him.
Progress is slow, but steady.
Being here in this beautiful place should bring me peace. But I still remember the things I did on the battlefield.
Can you imagine a more beautiful place to serve during this war? I wish I had more time to enjoy the view, but the patients keep me so very busy.
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, not another one of these. Oh. There were so many of these in Blackwood. Jeez. So the only way to get away with this is to kill them? Hey, LJ! I don't want to kill them. Alright, I guess we're going to give up that 100 to gold. So you like that ring? Should I be looking for a match for it? Ooh, I don't have that one! Did I get... Oh, I didn't get caught! Ah! Alright, let's see what else we can find. What am I supposed to be looking for in here? Oh, this is a nice room. nice room has a portable chamber pot. And nothing else? Yay. Okay, so let's see what I got. Oh. Well, not impressed. No, I mean Yoi? What's Yoi?
Where's that half-wit?
That skooma all over the floor? Beaks. We already looked in there. There's a lot of skooma users. Ah, here we go.
Oh, she must have taken ill after dinner last night. Is that a note by the bed?
Yes, Rigard, it is. Trying to steal stuff here. Patient, female, high elf, age unknown, Tenelin, an Almeri Dominion, Almeri Dominion diplomat. Condition, intoxicated, incidental poisoning. Oh, Rigard, what did you do now? It seems this foolish woman was encouraged to drink a great deal of Rotmith last night. Despite never having tried it before, she will likely be miserably ill for days. If her condition worsens, crush a mammoth's ear leaf and dab a few drops of the juice on her lips. I saw several plants on the grounds, but I'm told they are not to be cut without Lord Vaquero's permission. The juice is a purgative, and will bring up the rot meth along with everything else. Oh my gosh, Rigard.
Look for a mammoth ear plant in the woods near the manor.
You don't
We
say.
need to wake her up.
Oy, oy, oy. Jeez, Rigard. You're so much trouble. Well, this room looks promising. Gonna have to find out where the Outlaw's Refuge is here in town. Okay, let's head downstairs and steal some plants. Well, that's a look.
I'm busy. Very busy.
Oh, this is the other guy we're going to talk to, but oh no, that's a different one. Okay. Quests aplenty. Oh, I went the wrong way. Sorry, I thought I saw a pile of gold on the table. There's
Crush
just
the
papers.
leaf and give her the juice. If she wakes up, we can tell her about her share of the bill.
Mm-hmm.
It worked. She's
Yeah,
awake.
she's gonna puke on you,
I was
or
a little worried
Rigard.
that she might be dead.
Surely death would be more preferable to this. Still, I thank you for waking me. I was having the most horrific dreams. Who are you again?
I'm a Solast, and I'm helping Rigert. What happened last night?
In the spirit of cultural bridge building, I joined Olga Nash and Rigert for dinner. A routine exchange, but Rigert ordered food and drinks all night long. Why? What's going on?
The innkeeper says that no one paid the bill.
Oh, I'm afraid I have no idea if I paid or not. I don't even remember leaving the inn. It's entirely possible that I forgot to contribute toward the bill in my condition. What in the world did I have to drink?
The healer's note said you drank rot meth? A lot of it.
Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. No wonder I got sick. I promise I'll return to the inn and settle up soon. Now, if you'll excuse me, all of a sudden, I'm not feeling so good.
You don't look so good.
A diplomatic success. Now, let us return to the inn and settle this bill.
Oh boy, Rigert. Alright, let's go settle the bill and talk to the lady, the snotty lady with the attitude. Oh goodness, my nose itch. Sorry, that was...
Progress is slow, but steady.
I wonder what happens if you kill their rabbits. Ooh.
That's why I use a bank.
But you can't pick in it. Alright. Off we go. I think there's a way shrine right here. Oh. She's outside the city. Well, we're just gonna go here anyway. Let's go deal with Rigert's bill. I probably should just use that room we bought, huh? Oh, I gotta get myself arrested.
Right, that's settled. I admit it. I didn't expect to see you again. But your three friends finally came back to pay their bill. They even added a little extra for all the trouble.
Can Rigert have his scepter of office back then?
Unlike some people in this room, I remember to pay my debts when they're due. These three ninnies came back and paid what they owed. So here's the scepter. You should tell your friends to use more common sense in the future.
I'm not sure that's what happened. I'm still not sure what happened here.
Your friend Rigert happened. First, he bought the high elf rot meth, thinking it was a taste of home for her. After that, he tried to get a sugary dessert for the orc and mistook a skooma dealer in the back room for one of my staff.
And then what?
The skooma dealer gave Rigert something for his friend the orc, all right. Rigert decided that settled the bill. He came back and told the others he'd taken care of it. They were both far too drunk to sort it out. Ninnies, all of them.
No argument there. Let's see how she's feeling.
I am positively mortified. In all my years of diplomatic work, I have never been involved in such a scene. I would be in your debt if you could convince Rigert to never bring this up again.
Is last night coming back to you now?
It's embarrassing enough without you rubbing it in. I drank far too much. Rigger bought me rot meth, thinking it was a taste of home and not some nasty wood elf swill. And I downed it without even looking to see what it was.
And why did you keep drinking the rot meth?
Because Rigger kept buying them. It's the first rule of diplomacy. Don't embarrass your host by refusing what they give you. But the second rule is don't make your guests drink like a wood elf pirate. Evidently, Rigger didn't know that.
I have one more favor to ask, friend. Could we try to keep this whole business just between us? I'm kind of new at this, you see. I was just appointed to the Covenant's delegation, and I'm worried they'll send me home if I foul it up.
Didn't you even look in the bag Rigger gave you?
I didn't even want dessert. We'd been eating and drinking all night. And since we'd been talking about cakes earlier in the evening, Rigger must have thought I had a sweet tooth. I was even more surprised than the guard when he found the skooma.
Why did the guard stop you?
It wasn't my finest hour. I may have relieved myself against a building along the way.
Mm-hmm.
And when the guard spoke sharply to me about that, I argued back at him. You know the rest of the tale.
Mm-hmm. Rigger, you...
My best
the company you keep.
Thanks to your help, I can commit diplomacy again. Everyone here will know that they have been diplomatized by Rigger the Brush.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
I still have no idea how things got so out of hand. Everyone was so upset.
You honestly don't understand the cause of all this trouble?
Diplomacy is hard work. I bought special drinks for Tanilan, but they made her sick. I ordered dessert for Olganash and tried to pay for dinner. Olganash got arrested, and the innkeeper kept my scepter. Now, I'm even more confused.
More confused how?
I don't know what high elves like to drink, and I'm not sure why that man gave me a bag of skooma when I wanted something for my friend Olganash. I only wanted him to have a good time. I am stumbled. Did Mariset Lemater have my scepter of office?
Here's your scepter, Rigger.
Thank you, friend. I am official large delegate again. Just think of the great diplomatic triumphs that are sure to come because you helped me. I do not have much gold left in purse, but what I have is yours. Another diplomatic success. Thank you, friends, for an unforgettable night.
It was certainly a, well, unique experience.
Agreed. It was unique. Let's all agree to never speak of it again.
I don't think it's the same. Sorry, I was reading it. I should have been reading out loud. I think it is different. A different set. So, okay. So now we need to go finish our first quest that we started by meeting with Lady Arabella somewhere outside. Did I go the wrong way? Nope, I didn't. Shocking.
Good. You found my field office. I thought I'd keep an eye on the lock while awaiting your report. My own investigations have turned up little about our missing ships. Tell me, did you uncover anything useful? Did the lighthouse keepers spot them?
Hey, Tycho! After rogue knights darkened the beacon, the keeper spotted 3 ships before the storm rolled in.
Darkened the beacon? The locals revere that light. Who would dare offend Kinnereth in such a way? Something is indeed wrong here. At least our missing ships reached these waters, but this storm worries me. Tell me more about the rogue knights.
It's the Ascendant Order. The inn's patrons said they've been robbing people and attacking
The
caravans.
Ascendant Order. Ah, of course. I thought the rumors about rogue knights troubling folk outside of town had a familiar ring, but I'd hoped we'd seen the last of the Order at Sword's Rest. Tell me, did you learn anything at the Shallows?
Someone called the Ascendant Magus recruit said someone called the Ascendant Magus recruited is it not, it's not a tongue twister. I can't get it out of my mouth. Someone called the Ascendant Magus recruited salvagers to capture shipwreck survivors. I'm sorry, but that is just a little bit hard to say.
It seems
Goodness
the
gracious.
Ascendant Order knew the ships would be wrecked, and they helped make sure by extinguishing the lighthouse beacon. They knew my cargo was coming to High Isle. This means the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild delegates are in danger too.
Oh wait, what does your missing cargo have to do with the delegates?
Ah, you caught that, did you? My missing cargo is more delegates for the
gets by me.
conference. Perhaps the most important ones. But I need you to check on the guild delegates right now. They went to visit a druid named Ravana. Her hut lies to the west.
Tell me about the guild representatives.
Valencia, you know, she created the invitation medallions. As for Guild General Quentin, I only met him when he arrived. Seems to have a good head on his shoulders, but the war has cost him dearly. He lost his wife in a raid.
Aw. Why was the Ascendant Order here?
To disrupt the peace talks? It would be a grand stage for the Ascendant Order's message. Or they might plan to strike at the delegations. Influential voices from all three alliances will be here soon. A tempting target.
Who is the Ascendant Magus?
The Ascendant Champion Superior. When we defeated the champion at Sword's Rest Isle, we only defeated one of the Order's leaders. I've heard whispers about an Ascendant Lord, too. I can't imagine there are too many more of them after that.
Who is this druid the guild representative went to visit?
Her name is Ravana. She's something of a local apothecary. She uses her skill with herbs and healing to help the folk of High Isle. With the conference delayed, Valencia was curious about druidic magic, so off she went. Quentin decided to tag along.
Okay, I thought that was going to end the quest, but we are off on more.
Off we go.
Is getting tied though, so we'll see how much longer I can do this. I've been doing this for 3 hours, so. And I promised to go with LJ to the Undaunted quest for today. Where is this lady? Ah. Oh, everybody's got these cute little gardens. Can I steal your stuff? Oh, you just give your stuff away. Even better. Somebody's been here before me. They took all the good stuff. Mushrooms. Mushrooms, mushrooms. Oh, that's a scroll. Huh. Oh well. Oh, hey, look at all this stuff. Beets, beets, more beets. What are these? Isn't that garlic? Skulls. Ah! I'll leave this lady with nothing to a puff. I can't get any of these. Come on. Oops, somebody else is here. Aw, he's got my crown on. Oh, he raced through that dialogue. He's done it before. Alright, let's talk to her.
Greetings, traveler. Is there something I can do for you? Do you need a poultice or
Oh no, I
perhaps
just
an
took
herbal
everything
tea?
you have. I'm looking for Guild Magistar Valencia and Guild General Quinton.
Ah, yes. The curious mage and the stern warrior. They stopped by. When I mentioned that rogue knights had been making the countryside dangerous, they decided to investigate. I told them where I'd last seen the knights, and they set out at once.
Where did you send them?
A clearing to the southwest. I'll mark the spot on your map. I saw a band of the knights gathering there the last time I went out to gather herbs. They forced me to retreat without them. I warned Valencia and Quentin it might be dangerous.
Are druids common in High Isle?
Oh, you'll find druids throughout the Sisters Archipelago. Not too many on the mainland, though. Long ago, we druids left Tamriel and its troubles behind us. But here, our ancient ways survived.
Why did the druids leave the mainland?
Our forebears among the Bretons believed civilization should live alongside nature, not tame it. In the early years of the Direni hegemony, they struggled for the soul of High Rock.
What happened?
They lost. Driven into exile, the druids left to seek a place where they could live according to their beliefs. Their wanderings brought them to the Sisters. The followers of the Weird remained behind. They walked a different path than the druids.
What exactly is a druid?
We follow the old ways. Some call us priests of Ifre, but that is only part of our truth. We are children of the land, like the Weird, guides and teachers to those who live in harmony with nature. People were not meant to bow before crowns of metal.
What does that mean?
Our people, the Breton people, went astray when they forgot the ways of nature. Stone walls and empty titles separate folk from the true way. We help them remember what their ancestors once knew. Some circles see it differently, of course.
Circles, what are they?
Circles are fellowships of like-minded druids. Each interprets Ifre's will differently, but druids of the same circle share common traditions and goals. I belong to the Stonelore Circle. We seek to teach others by the example of our work.
Are there other circles in the Sisters Archipelago?
Yes. Travel far enough in the archipelago and you may meet druids of the Eldertide or Firesong circles. Although the Firesong rarely leave their island, and you should be wary of the Eldertide. They do not like city folk or mainlanders.
What are the Weird?
The Weird are Breton witches. They follow teachings and practices that share a common ancestry with the druids. Whereas we left the mainland, they remained behind to safeguard the forests of High Rock.
Any other differences?
We have more in common than we have differences. The biggest that you would notice is that the Weirds are all female, while we druids accept all genders in our ranks. And we organize in circles of common beliefs, while the Weird Sisters form covens.
Terrific. Okay, I'm just not going to get those, so we'll just move along. Where to now?
Over here. I could use some help. Oh, my friend. How glad I am to see you again. This island is far more dangerous than I expected, especially after what just happened.
Tell me what happened. I
Guild
saw a blue
General
flash.
Quinton accompanied me to visit Druid Ravana. When she told us about rogue knights in the area, Quinton was eager to investigate. It was the Ascendant Order. They overpowered Quinton and knocked me senseless. They captured Quinton.
Was Guild General Quinton injured?
I don't think so. The Ascendant Order was definitely trying to take us alive. That's the only reason I had the opportunity to throw up a shroud spell and avoid being captured myself. Did you come out here to find us?
Lady Arabelle sent me to warn you that the Ascendant Order was targeting conference delegates.
And Ravana told you where to find us. Good. Now, we must rescue Quinton. I may have a way to find where the Ascendant Order took him, but we should get to safety first. Meet me back at Druid Ravana's hut.
Do you think the Ascendant Order followed you out here?
No. We came upon them just as they were finishing an attack on a caravan. But I assume they recognized us or decided our station warranted capture rather than elimination. But you came with a warning, didn't you? What did you find out?
The Ascendant Order sabotaged the lighthouse. We think they may have wrecked Lady Arabelle's ships.
Wrecked the ships? How in oblivion could they coordinate such a thing? Clearly, the Ascendant Order is aware of the plans for Lord Baccaro's conference. They're here in force and causing more trouble than we anticipated.
Any idea why they wanted to capture you instead of just kill you?
If they recognized
Sorry,
us as
distracted
delegates,
by prices
there's
for
all
rings.
sorts of
The
ways
rings.
they could hold that over the conference. If they just assume we're rich nobles, ransom is always an option. But who can really say what those helmeted bastards are thinking?
What have you been up to since we last met?
I've remained at Lady Arabelle's side since we delivered the invitation medallions to the delegates. I hope to help make sure their journey to High Isle proceeded smoothly. It seems the Ascendant Order is not so easily avoided.
What were you and Guild General Quinton doing out here?
I came to talk to Ravana about arcane and related topics, and Quinton decided to tag along. When Ravana told us about rogue knights, I feared it might be the Ascendant Order. Quinton wanted to investigate. Turned out I was right.
Those imps are a lot bigger than the ones in Deshawn.
I understand, Valencia. Do what you must to find your friend.
Oh. I keep thinking this quest is going to come to an end,
I owe
but
you a debt of gratitude for coming to my aid. It seems once again that Lady Arabelle chose well. Now to see if I can find Guild General Quinton, and by extension, the rogue knights who carried him away.
how can you track Guild General
Do
Quinton?
you recall the invitation medallions I enchanted? Each delegate carries one, so I can trace my own magic to locate Quinton. Now let me see. They moved northeast, across the lock. I see an abandoned chapel. Crypts. No question, Quinton is there.
If all the delegates have a medallion, can you use them to find the missing ships?
Lady Arabelle asked me to try as soon as we realized the ships were late. I wasn't able to make a connection with those medallions. Maybe they were too far away, or some other magic interfered with my scrying, but I wasn't able to detect anything.
Should we head directly to the abandoned crypts you saw?
No, we need to return to Lady Arabelle and share this information. Then we can mount a rescue for Guild General Quinton. I'll meet you at Lady Arabelle's little pavilion. What she calls her field office, I believe.
I'll meet you there. Okay, good. That'll take us back to town. We'll stop there. Okay. Not a very useful well. Something tells me I took a wrong. Thought for a second I saw a sky shard, but probably not.
That sounds like a Bane chapel, but only one medallion is there. Valencia apprised me of the situation. I believe I know the place where she thinks they're holding Quentin. It must be the crypts below a Bane chapel on the northern shore of the loch. Will you accompany us on this rescue mission, my dear?
I'll help you rescue General Quentin.
Smashing. This will be like that time I pulled General Gautier out of a Reach stronghold during the border raids of 566. Now that was an adventure. Anyway, it's too bad Valencia couldn't scry the locations of the other missing delegates.
Mind if I ask you about the delegates that were aboard the missing ships?
I suppose you've earned the truth, and you certainly deserve my complete confidence. The 3 ships carried High King Emmerich, Queen Irene, and Prince Ernskar, son of Yoren the Skull
You couldn't
King.
hear me?
I dare.
Oh no. Really? Oh. I wonder. Oh, okay. Oof. I was gonna say, I wonder how long it's been. I kind of been watching the microphone, but not real close. The Alliance leaders decided to attend the peace talks themselves.
I warned them of the danger, and we took such elaborate precautions.
Oh, scared me.
Obviously, they weren't enough. If we find Quentin with the Ascendant Order, we may find our missing royals. Let's meet at the chapel north of the loch and see what awaits us.
I'll meet you there.
We'll rendezvous at a Bane chapel on the north side of the loch. I've already sent an
Have you
operative
done
ahead to
this
scout the
quest,
area.
Tycho? Does it
Be
end
prepared
soon,
to
or
defend
does it
yourself.
keep going for a
The
while?
Ascendant Order won't give up Guild General Quentin without a fight.
I hate to just stop and then have like one step left. What if this is a trap?
Whatever the situation, I won't abandon Quentin to his fate. Oh, that's good. Let me write that down. Besides, we have to risk it. Both to save Quentin and to see if we can learn anything about the missing Alliance leaders.
You think the Alliance leaders might also be there?
We know their medallions aren't there, but they could have lost them at sea. Regardless, if the Ascendant Order uses the chapel as a hideout, we may learn something about their plans. Or a clue as to where to search for the Alliance leaders, perhaps.
Thank you. Tell me more about High King Emmerich, Queen Irene, and Prince
Not a
Iskar.
student of politics, my dear. I understand completely. They're the leaders of the Alliances vying for the Ruby Throne. Well, Irene and Emmerich lead 2 of the Alliances. Ernskar is the son of Yoren the Skald King, who leads the 3rd.
What alliances?
You poor dear. You must pay more attention to current events. Queen Irene leads the Aldmeri Dominion, High King Emmerich the Daggerfall Covenant, and Prince Ernskar represents the Ebonheart Pact, the opponents in the aptly named Three Banners War.
What are they fighting about?
It's complicated. The Ruby Throne sits vacant, and the Tamrielic Empire lacks an emperor. None of the alliances can stomach the idea that one of the others might win the throne. It's a wonder Bakaro and I got them to agree to these peace talks.
Okay, I'm gonna check real quick. What is this quest called? Of Knights and Knaves. I don't know whether it'll have it here. Let's just look real quick. ESO of Knights and Knaves. Oh, that was quick. It came right up. Lighthouse. Okay, quest stages. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I don't understand because it says. Okay, wait a minute. Lady Arrowba asked me to investigate Lighthouse, Shallow Inn. Found the druid, found Valencia hiding in the woods. Valencia told he is in order. Speak to Valencia. Valencia described the location of the medallions. We entered the crypts beneath the... Yeah, so I'm only about halfway through. So I've been at this for 3 hours. I'm going to go ahead. I will do my best to come back to this quest tomorrow. Probably tomorrow evening. I have some things that I have to do tomorrow during the day. So probably in the evening, probably close to our normal time, 6 to 8, that we used to do before school took me away, and I really haven't gotten back on a regular schedule. So probably 6 to 8 tomorrow. And for those of you watching this on YouTube, I will try to put all the links connecting everything together and set up a playlist. But check the description for the links to the beginning and next one on. Anyway, good night, everybody. Sweet dreams.